Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Alding Fatimah. I am student at the Islamic Faculty Law study program for the Islamic family. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, praise be to Allah, the Lord of the world, and the sequel is for those who keep their duty unto Him. Further, there will be no hostility except against wrongdoers. Blessing and salutation be upon the most honorable Prophet and Messenger, his family, all his disciples, and those who follow them in goodness till the day of judgment. And offer my expression for gratitude to Allah due to His favor and charity, so we could carry out this activity. Besides, I should never forget to thank Protocol who has given me the opportunity so that I can deliver my speech in front of you all today in this good occasion. Desire to preach on title Maintain Religious Moderation, Strengthen Nation. Indonesia become the benchmark for foreign nations in the world-based world, a diplomatic and compound form of Islam is Indonesia advantage over other. The experience of being a representative of Indonesia at the Islamic State Religious Forum provide a real picture to me that the need for religion in Indonesia is a strong foundation. Indonesia is always the first choice of discussion when news is religiously related. For a time as chairman of in the International Forum in 2012 until 2014, city is increasingly proud and passionate about spreading peace in diversity. Our country has already started simple spreading peace and appreciating difference for a united nation. Indonesia independent for 76 years was a great one. It is not without reason that this freedom is born from a heterogeneous state. Will the free country out there are always those that are homogeneous. The purpose of life from the part of man no longer seeks the Lord, seeks truth and pure light, but seeks the raw material, seeks the object. Man makes no more effort to cleanse his soul of being able to receive the light of God, because one no longer believes in the soul, to find enjoyment in life, to make money that dominates things and thus ensure the pleasure of life in this world, the human goal of calling itself a modern. This kind of philosophy is called hedonism. The coconut oil lamp was replaced with a kerosene lamp, and then with an electric lamp. Environmental light improved, but God's light became increasingly dim. The human soul became ever dirtier, and filthiness of that soul is reflected in the filthiness of nature, on land, in river, in the sea, in the air. Pollution is the worst problem in the world. The earth's many inhabitants are growing rapidly, but the greatest sin against the depreciating of our nature is not the multitude of the inhabitants of the earth, although it is also a bad factor, but it is mostly decadence, religion, and economic. Freedom of speech has long been a form of high tolerance in Indonesia. The number of tribes, numbering into the hundreds of different language forms, is particularly vulnerable when prompted by the intolerant issue. Economic science did not come up with the question, since it has only the scope of her or method to become rich or prosperous. Prosperous in the sense of materialism, the meaning of economic science is that prosperity, welfare or prosperity, as a matter of materialism, even though economic science has held difference between materialism and non-material things. It sees the purpose of all of them, that is to satisfy the needs of the living world, to satisfy the passion of the world, so that the economic understanding of prosperity is essentially material or materialism. The materialism of will or method is the subject of economic science. Human life is well known in a strong Islamic society, but what is important is that practice based solely on economic principles are strongly condemned by honest Muslims. From the explanation, it can be inferred that when behavior and or human action are observed, and two types of behavior stand out as highly evident, one driven by economic and religious motive. This is the end of my speech today. I hope we can take a good lesson from what I delivered today. I ask forgiveness for any word and behave which are not supposed to be. Thank you for your kind attention today. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.